from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Show we drafted our account from Bronze to Mythic, episode 11, Draft 11 for Foundations. And finally catching our groove a little bit after some rough drafts. Platinum's here 3 now. I missed the last draft. Go watch it on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always. Of course, helps out the show, helps me out. It's free to do, costs you nothing. That's the usual. Trying to find our legs in this format. So far, I've been blue a lot and green multicolor a lot, and I've been winning a lot. So let's just try and improve and just learn and just do better and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's draft. Let's do this. 9 lives familiar. That is a lot of lives. All right. Kind of a weird card, honestly. It's basically like an infinite sack outlet for like a sacrifice deck. That being said, it is a hard to cast 1/1. So like, I don't know. Interesting for sure. Valkyrie, it's max juiced. Valkyrie again. Arcane Epiphany is pretty great for blue. I don't want to be blue though. Annihilation is pretty awesome as well as our removal spell. I've heard good things about Dreadwing Scavenger. This card's pretty awesome. And we have Banishing Light and Land Over Elves. So, pretty juiced pack, honestly. There's only 2 red cards. So, like, Fiery Annihilation could be, like, a safe pick as far as passing stuff. 2 good white cards, 2 good blue cards, 2 good black cards. I guess there's only 1 green card, too, in Land Over Elves. But, I've heard Scavenger's really good. It does seem really good. Taking a gold card first seems rough. I think Scavenger 9 lives. Let's take 9 lives. Let's try it. Let's try it out. It's a rare. A lot of the point of Bronze to Mythic is, of course, to kind of learn the cards, learn the format, and I always encourage people to take rares because you don't get to play with them that often, and you want to learn. You don't want to be in an Arena Open Day 2 draft or a Pro Tour draft or an RCQ draft, whatever. Open a rare and go, I got no idea how good that is. So, take the rare. We get past a Lich Lord, which can cast zombie cards in the graveyard. I don't know how many zombies there are, but it's obviously a pretty good card. So, pretty easy slam, I think. Otherwise, the pack is fairly mediocre. There are not a lot of good cards in this pack. Big Fin Bouncer, Parents fine, but yeah, easy. That's great. So, take the Lich Lord. And we got 2 black rares to start our draft. We've been black, I think, only once so far. So, that's pretty cool. Don't need many zombies for this card to be good, right? It's just a 2/2 for 2 with a little bit of upside. Legendary Zombie Warlock. Also an outlaw. An outlaw, right? There's a 4/2 zombie that drains when it ETBs. So that's a good one to cast with this card. Remember, folks. Oh, never mind. Ooh, okay. We get past a Consuming Aberration. A rare. Power and toughness equals the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards. So if you cast a spell, they mill till they hit a land. Which is a pretty big deal, honestly. This card's pretty powerful. And otherwise in the pack, there's not a ton else going on here. I mean, the Sage is cool if you're a sack deck, which I imagine we would want to be given the cards we have. Not necessarily like, right? Obviously awkward to pass that good black-blue gold card and then take a black-blue card, but like this is just a good rare, honestly. So I think we're taking the rare here. We are 3 for 3 on taking rares. And a reminder, of course, the overlay you see is the untapped.gg overlay. Down if you're for yourself for free, untapped.gg. And we get another 9 lives familiar. All right. So this is a weird one, right? We've got a Big Fin Bouncer and a Wardens of Cycle. I mean, 9 lives familiar does live forever. Not forever, but and blue-black isn't really like a sacrifice deck, which is a little awkward, but we could have 18 lives, folks. 18 lives. 18.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
Yeah, I mean, all right, sure. Take the rare. 4 rares in a row. Give me a 5th rare. I mean, Savannah Alliance was a rare a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but not anymore. Midnight Snack. That's not very good. Micromatch is good. Yeah, sure. Honestly, this is the deck I said I want to have as many copies of the 1 black removal spell as possible, like Sack a Thing, Eaten Alive, and Microman Straight for that too. So, also Stab. So, yeah. Cool. We got a cool one brewing here. Eaten Alive is like, it would be hard to imagine us taking a card over Eaten Alive with 2 9-life Familiars in our pool and a Micromancer. So that's pretty cool. Not a bad start, right? Rares, rares, and rares. Only we had an oven to put the cats in. Gourmand is also great too. That card's insane. So, all right, well, let's let it ride. You can see here on the untapped thing, we can see what decks are doing well. Right now, it looks like Rakdos is the deck with the most wins. Then Gruul, Black White, Blue White, Boros. So Blue Black is currently a 19% trophy rate, and green, not so good here. Green and blue near the bottom. The Jund colors, a thing. All right, there. Oh, okay, that's what we're looking for, right? We just talked about this. Yeah, this is easy game. Easy game. Take Eaten Alive. This is a phenomenal start to a draft. Like, absolutely phenomenal start. Power, synergy, in the right colors. Yeah, just sweet. We got long. Got a little hold up here. JoJo's taking their time here. That's okay. You know, one of the coolest of Foundations is it's a great set for newer players, and I expect to see more of an influx for newer players, which is phenomenal. Another Shivan Dragon. Also a Macabre Waltz, Campus Guide. Don't think Mocking Sprite's very good at all. I think Campus Guide's fine here. Just like a flexible card that could open up splashes potentially. I think Waltz is pretty damn bad and should not be in your deck most of the time, so could be wrong, but Employment's pretty good too, I guess, as a threaten. That's true, actually. We do have 2 blue cards here, but red-black sack makes more sense. Sure. We'll take threaten here. I think that's totally reasonable. I like threaten. Good call. Burglar Rat or Bloodfell Caves. Interesting, because Burglar Rat's pretty good, obviously. But now they've taken the threaten. The Caves is much more appealing, too. Interesting. So, finally got some interesting picks here. Burglar Rat is really good. What's Rat? That's definitely Rat. Take the Rat. And our opening pack, the Arcane Epiphany Tables, as does the Vampire Soul Caller, which is not very good, I don't think. I mean, Epiphany is good if we're straight blue-black. Versus like blue-black control. This card's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't want Soul Caller in my deck, really. Wizard's pretty bad, too. Yeah, sure. Sign me up. Another Macabre Waltz, a Barrier, some bad cards, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna play this, but whatever. And ooh, wow. So our colors feel open. We got Zombify here, which is cute if we get some self-mill stuff going. We got the Sage, which is great with our sack stuff, though. We don't really have like that much sack stuff. I don't know how much sack stuff is actually in the set. Is there like a Village Rites? Oh, and another Employment? Oh, that's insane. All right, so we're not sure where we're at yet. We have 3 blue cards and 2 threatens. And pack 2, we open up a Extravagant Replication. 6-mana enchantment, upkeep, copy a non-land permanent you control. I mean, it's a pretty good card. It's obviously expensive, but we also got Reassembling Skeletons. We got Stab. I think I almost want to go down the red route. I think that for the most part, though, we're going to prioritize taking black cards over anything else, because we could splash either one of these or both, but we know we're black. It's something we're really sure. We also have Micromancer. Yes, Stab's the pick here. I get it. I understand. All right, chat's like going bananas. Take Stab. I get it. I understand. So Stab's great. Yeah, just great card. Good Micromancer. Just good in general. So we need to decide if we are the Rakdos Threaten deck, Sack and Steel, or Steel and Sack, or just like a blue-black control deck. Right now our blue cards are a lot better than threatens, and our threatens don't really have any sack outlets either. So we get past a Phyrexian Arena. One of my favorite cards of all time is Phyrexian Arena, folks, in case you're wondering. Also, oh my god, this pack is juiced. Micromancer, Tragic Banshee, and Big Fin Bouncer. I mean, honestly, Tragic Banshee might be better than Arena, but I kind of love Phyrexian Arena. It's kind of my jam. Micromancer and Bouncer, huh? How much life gain is there in black? There's like ways to incidentally gain life. We don't really have any sack outlets for Banshee yet. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Arena. A card like Arena gets a lot better in core set formats too. Like, this card was pretty bad in Phyrexia All B1 because that was a insanely aggressive format. This is not. I'm taking the Arena. Slow format. A lot of rares. Let's do this. We got defense. We got card draw. We got a few bombs. We got a lot of rares. So, Arena, the turn you cast, it's tough. But as long as you can survive that turn and kind of keep going, it will win you the game almost by itself. You know? Obviously, on the draw against the fast draw could be a problem. But, all right, we get past a pretty bad pack for us. I mean, Adept is obviously playable if unexciting. A third Threaten, but again, we have no ways to sack stuff yet. And I feel like we're leaning more towards blue anyway. Like, we already have 2 Threatens. Like, you know, Threaten being a common is much different. The Threatens are usually uncommons in most recent sets. I'm taking the 2-drop. I think we're going to be blue-black. And we're going to, if we are blue-black, staying alive is paramount with our Arena also. We'll see. Ugh. Double Witness Protection, not very good. No red cards to speak of. Gutless Plunder is fine. Totally a reasonable card. Not the most exciting card of all time, but, you know, it's passable. Everything else here is terrible, so I guess that's the pick. Ooh, okay. Vengeful Blood Witch or another stab. Blood Witch, pretty good with our 9 lives familiars, obviously. And then we don't really have any sack outlets yet, but I think that Blood Witch is better than stab is. We already have a stab, too. Like, I think it's a much more unique effect. And obviously, we would like to find some sack outlets, but yeah, I'm thinking the Witch. I could see stab being better. I think the ceiling here is higher. And this is an avenue I want to explore more. So, because the ceiling is higher, I want to learn. I want to see if this is better or not. So, I think that also we have Arena too. That's true. So, I think Witch is better here. Fake Your Own Death, Pilfer, Gorehorn Raider, Banner. Honestly, Fake Your Own Death is like... I'm sorry, it's not... I think, why don't I let's give lifelink. This card's okay, obviously. I mean, you have like a Burglar Rat and stuff. It's not great, but... honestly, Heraldic Banner, if all of our cards are black, making this into a 2-1 is much better than it being a 1-1. I could buy Banner here. I don't think Fake Your Own Death is very good, honestly. Take the Banner. Did it. Alright. We found a Hungry Ghoul. What's this card? We also have a Ravenous Amulet, 2 mana for an artifact. Pay 1 sack creature, draw a card, but a soul counter on the artifact. Only as a sorcery, and sacrifice the artifact. Each opponent loses life to the number of soul counters on the artifact. Is this card good? The ratings on it are abysmal. I understand I have 2 cats, but Hungry Ghoul is also really good with the cats too, you know? Yeah, I'm taking the Ghoul. I'm taking the Ghoul. Skeleton does not table. This is actually the 8th pick pack. And another Ghoul, too. Sick. Slam it. Table Skeleton from opening pack. Hell yes. Deck's coming together, folks. Now the question is, what colors are we? Now we have multiple sack outlets, so the employments look much better now. Yeah, I mean, we're... Not sure. Not sure yet. We'll see how pack 3 turns out. We have, I mean, Micromancer, Consuming Aberration are both really good. Mono Black Double Splash is a little tougher, I think. If you're strictly monocolor, do you play 15 lands? It's reasonable, yes. A lot of the reason why you play 17 or 16 lands in Limited is because of your colored requirements, so... All right, whatever. Okay, so pack 3, man. Our deck is open, folks. Our deck is open. All right. We open up a Kellen Planner Trailblazer or a Blood Witch. Blood Witch is such better deck, it's not even funny. Like, our deck is actually bordering on insane at this point. Double Blood Witch, double 9 Lives Familiar, triple Threaten, and two big sack outlets. Yeah, I think we're black-red. Not taking Kellen. Kellen's great, don't get me wrong, but I think the Blood Witch is actually insane in our deck. It's so good with all of our sack effects and stuff. So, yeah, slam Blood Witch. Let's go with our arena, too. Yeah. And then I think we're going to be black splashing for 3 threatens, but not sure yet. This is nice. The curve is nice. Look at the curve, too, you know? It's great. Yeah, banner on black to pump all the stuff up, too. Awesome. Another Eaten Alive. Freaking awesome. Yeah, this deck is looking nice. Definitely looking nice. We have the legend to recast our ghouls too if they die. All right. Well, this pack's kind of bad, I guess, but Crypt Feaster, Freeform Menace, Threshold. It's terrible. It's a zombie. It's terrible. I mean, Fable and Trick is good. I don't think we're blue, but every other card is unplayable, so whatever. Definitely interesting. Blue cards are pretty good. I mean, I would say I'm not playing this card at this point, but another skeleton or a gold vein pick. Where are all the black cards? What happened? Second skeleton's worse than the first. Definitely diminishing returns. Although we do have the banner also. Gold vein pick is honestly like not great here, I think. I don't think I like the pick here. I might just take skeleton. All right. Second Phyrexian Arena is a lot worse than the first. We're taking Hungry Ghoul here. Like, this card makes our deck function. Second, much worse than the first. If you draw 2 arenas, like, you're pretty unhappy, I think. So, Ghoul is just like our entire deck, too. So, take the Ghoul. And you passed a Perforating Artist. 3 Death Touch Raid trigger. That's fine. It's good in our deck. I think we're just going to cut the blue cards, honestly, and just play black-red. Now we have 3 threatens and 3 ghouls. Just like insane. So, sure. Take the Artist. And we did pick up a Dizzle Backwater, which could facilitate a splash. What's Artist? What did I miss? Did I miss a card? Oh, the Artist. Yeah, I took the Artist. Second Banner. Second Banner's interesting. All right, I don't know if I want that or not, but we ran out of time, whatever. Another Artist?
Inconceivable!
Jeez. This deck is something else. All right. The zombie table's also... Yeah, I mean, we actually just have everything. The blue cards are gone. Yeah, we're just straight black-red. Don't know about both banners, but this deck is something, folks. Yeah, we're not playing both banners. One banner's fine. I think banners look good in our deck, honestly, but the banner, we don't want banner to fix because we don't want to name red because the whole point of banner is it pumps up our team. We want our 9 lives familiars and our skeletons to be 2/1s, not 1/1s. You know, so like. We can even play 15 lands and 2 banners, honestly, and just put like four mountains. Wish we had a little more fixing, like a black-red land or something like that. But this deck's pretty nice, honestly. It's hard to ask for more than this. This deck is kind of a work of art, actually. All right, whatever. Banner only taps for black. We want to name black. Real possibility, sure. Past the wilds or 2? Yeah, I mean, like, it's fine. I prefer a dual land than like a choose a color land, but all right. Over 1,000. I mean, this is 24 cards. Arena, 9 lives familiar, Plunder. Plunderer is like the stupid mill guy. I just got to cut the Plunderer. This card sucks. Cut the Plunderer, add the banner. We are a little mana hungry too, with double skeletons, hungry ghouls, etc., etc. I think this is good. Like Vampire Soul Caller. I think playing 15 lands is like sort of interesting. Nah, I mean, this card costs 4. Yeah, this is fine. I like this. All right, so pretty ridiculous looking deck here. We're going to play, what, 5, 11, 5, maybe even 12, 4. I think 11, 5 is good. 11, 5, 2 banners. We can name red on banner if we're, like, desperate. Maybe even just 10, 6. We do have a lot of 1-mana black cards. We have some double black cards, too. But these tap for black, too, though. It's close. What do you think? 10-6 or 11-5? Yeah, I think we do want the first mountain pretty bad. And this taps for... Yeah, I'm gonna do 6. 10-6. Like, 10-6. It's more like 12-6. Because we're naming black with this thing, too. So, alright. So, not gonna lie, folks. This one's kind of nice. I'm glad we stayed on for one more draft here. Prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? You two folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to comments, liking the video along the way. Let me know what you think. Are you a believer or a non-believer? I'm still a little iffy on the 6 mountain, but I think it's good. We'll see. We'll see. So let me know what you think. You do folks, like, comment, subscribe. Let's freaking do this. All right, we got a lot of believers. Chat coming out with me. Hands great. Keep. Need to draw a land. That's fine. And swamp. Okay. Just play the ghoul, I guess. Ghoul will go, and we'll banner up. We don't mind trading. Obviously, we have this guy, so it's kind of cool. Baldur's Gate. Barn has nice lands. It's cool to be a ghoul. Alright. Might die here, don't care. Name black. I like Banner a lot. I'm a big fan of this card. Just a fun, simple card. Attack for 3, go ahead, play your kill spell, I don't care. That's fine too, honestly. Next turn we'll Zol and Blood Witch. Honestly, just skeleton plus banner is pretty sweet. It's like a never dying 2-1. Here's a land. Infernal Vessel, sure. Alright, so we're gonna go skeleton Blood Witch, I think. I'm sorry. Zool Blood Witch. Got Ward, pay 2 life. Got a zombie in the bin. They checking it. They're looking at it. They're checking it. They're seeing it's a zombie. Oh no. What do you got, friend? Hand's pretty juicy. No blocks. Does Zool live? The ward is very misleading here. Ward pays you life is like almost nothing, you know? Sure. That's fine. Pays you life. Alright, we're just gonna jam all of our stuff here. So let's stack. We do the whole artist thing. Or raid. Blood Witch. End step trigger. So lose 3. Sack a dollar permanent or discard a card. Lose 3, sure. Take 2. That's an aggressive attack. Yeah. Had a feeling that was coming. Alright, so they run a pretty insane Wrath of God, where they get to flip over their thing to a 4-3 and kill all my stuff. That being said, we draw Involuntary Employment, which is kind of gas. Make a treasure. Not quite lethal, but very, very close. Just play our zombie. And let's hit the creature. Edict. So they're at 8. I have a 5-2 and a threaten. Got some shots in with the Blood Witch also. This game has gone pretty well for them. I think we're still like pretty ahead. Like, they had to kill stuff for my rare. They had a Wrath. They had a Wrath with an Infernal Vessel, which is pretty insane. They're attacking again. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, Burglar Rat! Alright. Alright, yeah, whatever, sure. Alright, so there you go. Man, they have hit every spot this game. Every single spot so far. All the spots. Every single one of them. Alright, sure. We're 13. We're still battling. We ain't dead yet. Here's Skeleton. We draw a Hungry Ghoul. Alright. I mean, we're attacking. I'll probably block the lifelinker on the zombie. Sunbow Seer is very good, yes. It's very, very good. Sure. So they gain 3. Nope. Alright, so let's play Hungry Ghoul. And we'll sack and return this. I'm going to sack it now in case they do a stab. Why not play Ghoul first to sack? Why would I want to sack the skeleton? I want it to kill their creatures, right? And then we say go. Okay. What's this all about? What's this all about? I think they drew stab. It's possible. Alright. I mean, they could have +2/+0, but like, I don't have any cards in my hand anyway, but. Alright, sure. Down to 8. Alright, so it was a Banshee. So they're just playing Banshees of 5/3. That's fine. Threaten off the top, please. Come on. Threaten off the top. Oh.
Oh, it's ridiculous! Oh my god!
Ah!
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Like, that Wrath last game was sick for them. They not only Wrath my board, but they, like, improved their creature in play, too. Whew. All right, let's do this. All right. Gain of life, you got it. Skeletons, Hungry Ghoul's even better. Ghoul it up. All right. We've had, for those who are just tuning in, we've had a pretty rough day so far. We've lost a lot of matches today early on. My Godspeed You Black Emperor show tomorrow got canceled. My favorite fantasy player is taking an indefinite leave of absence. So it's been a rough day for me. So I feel like we earned that, you know? A lot of lumps today. So fire up the artist, raid, do your stuff. Our cat's better. We got Eaten Alive, Skeleton. We're just cooking right now. Just totally cooking. I was so excited I didn't even run an ad. Hero's Downfall. Yeah, whatever, sure. I owe you all a little ad read. Here's a banner. Banner's good. We just banner Skeleton. Cool, man. I'm ready for that. Alright, so black, Skeleton, attack. The banners have been really good. Yeah, Godspeed canceled. They got some kind of health problem or something like that. Big bummer. Big bummer. Alright. They play a land and say go. So I got 3 mana up here, 6 cards in hand, a little sketchy. They could have the Destroy an Attacker card for my Hungry Ghoul. That would suck, honestly. I'm gonna play Thanks, Merle. Appreciate it. Weird spot. Like I don't want to attack with the ghoul. I think just skeletons going in. Then I need to decide what I want to do with this. They can also have a stab, maybe. I'm supposed to play this first. Nine lives. Can hold the land for Burglar's Rat. Attack for 2. Could have a commando. It's whatever, I guess. Probably should tap the banner for mana, honestly. Because, like, they can blow it up in theory or something like that. Is this a jet in the main set or a starter set? That's, like, my only complaint with the set. Is, like, not knowing what cards are in the set. I wish that the starter cards had, like, a little asterisk on their star, you know? That would help, but... Gonna block, sure. It's obviously a great trade for us, so... We think they have stab. We'd want to play a land. So you have sacrifice and skeleton up. That's really bad against Burglar Rat, though, so... It'd be the next end step. If they had a rat that played it last turn, so whatever, we'll just play around the rat. If I sack the familiar, it's still bad against stab, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna play land so I can go. So you can sack this on their second main. Important to note that it returns at the beginning of the next end step. So if you sack it in their end step, it won't come back till your next end step because you're already in the end step. Therefore, there is no beginning of the end step. So make sure you set a stop there for the cat. Slightly weird templating. They are deep in the tank here. I think they have stab. Nope, it's Cathar Commando. Sure, that's fine. Honestly, you know what? We could sack the familiar now because we're already used the mana. Maybe it's fine. Sure, whatever. Our banners have been really good. I like it a lot. All right, so here's Cat Collector. Good card. Make a food. Have a gain land. Oh boy, they're doing it. All right, so they're making some tokens, which is fine. So I misclicked. Oh, never mind. All right, so we're in their second main phase. We're going to sacrifice the. I still kind of feel like they have stab, honestly. In which case, maybe we should just not do anything. Just bring this guy back. Yeah, they're getting priority. I guess they have the priority for this thing, right? I'm just getting stab bots. I'm just gonna untap. Just getting vibes, you know? Just getting vibes. Second skeleton's honestly really good with the banner. We're gonna Eaten Alive this Cat Collector, I guess. That's fine. Not enough mana to zombie again. Let's start by jamming. Oh, I guess they could kill the banner. I screwed up. Whatever. It's fine. They gotta kill the banner. I'll just sack whatever they target. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I love this card. I'm a huge fan of this card. This card's awesome. Whatever they block, we'll just sack to the ghoul if they want to kill the banner. So block. Kill banner, sure. Kind of bummer, honestly. Banner's really good here. We'll sacrifice the familiar. 1 life down, 7 to go. 8 to go, 7 to go, 8 to go. And then deal no damage, play skeleton. Then we will Eaten Alive, sack creature, target this, sack this. And then just pass the old Turnski. Familiar's back. It's not because we see how good the banner was. We're playing 2 banners for a reason, you know. Making these into 2/1s is really, really powerful. Here's land 6. Opponent's decks have been good so far. I mean, honestly, it's fine, right? They're just killing Hungry Ghoul here. Annoying, but whatever. Just more edicts. Draw banner. That's not a banner. Alright, well. Attack for 2. Say go. We've all of our fodder in play, that's for sure. Consuming Aberration. Okay. They're gonna deck us. This is really obviously gonna go down. Alright, we draw a mountain. Okay, not pleased. I mean, we should attack, right? Our attack's still good. If we had a banner in play, it'd be great, but... Alright, so... Cat dies. Cat comes back. It's got 5 lives left. Meow. 3 cards. And a food. Vanguard Seraph. We milled. We had a land. Okay. This is a 6/6. They can gain life and surveil. Block, right? Like. Sure. And the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner. Okay. I mean, that's like a nice pickup, honestly. Imagine getting the cat to 0. This might be the game, folks. Down to 3 lives. I guess they're going to gain life off of the food, too. Is that what cats actually sound like? Bottom, 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 bottom. Damn it, they kept it on top. Card's pretty busted. Took this card for a reason, you know? Oh, that card's so bad. Wait, what? Why do we mill over spell, land, spell? What the hell just happened? Maybe a visual bug? Maybe. We should draw land. This is a very dumb game. We're playing, what? I guess we're playing 16 lands, not 15 lands, but... Very depressing. Very sad. Very, very sad. Alright. So, yeah. We got not a lot of spells left. What do we got left? We got another Threaten, a Zombie, a Banner, a Lich Lord, a Ghoul, 2 Blood Witches, and an Eaten Alive. Yeah, so if we threaten this, it's only 4 power. I understand. We're running out of lives in our cat. This is kind of a bummer game. Second threaten would be pretty cool. This card's not bad. This card mills for each spell, and then it's the size of your graveyard. 16. I'm sad. Guess we just say go, right? Like, opponent is wisely playing around Threaten here too. Just like leaving back a bunch of blockers. They got spells in their hand.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Doom is here.
All right, I guess. Sure, that's fine. Remember, we're brought to you by.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Chat asked, did I see the Arena Championship news? What news? Hands great keep. Tilt. All right. Oh, Frex. I've already had Arena. Arena's insane, so. A little floody, yeah, a little floody. All right. Honestly, I think just Artist over Arena. Like, Arena's great. We're applying a ton of pressure here. All right, third Plains. What, you're trying to win Foundations box this weekend? Yes. I think the Arena direct things are awesome. Or should attack. They could have a trick or something, but like they just didn't have it last turn, so. Yeah. All right, well, we got a little gimme here after the last match. I feel like there have been some like a lesser amount of close games in this format, which is just like, you know, one of the byproducts of being a core set format. Just kind of is what it is, you know. They're really dead. Got 9 lives familiar and ghoul. Employment. It's not like dead, but it's pretty close to dead. Your turn. GLHF. Opponent's missing black. Maybe more colors. Yep, that's 2 black cards. Hungry Ghoul is here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, we got the old Blood Witch, Blood Artist sack equation of I have a Blood Artist and a stack outlet. Is your life total less than or equal to my number of creatures? And if so, you're dead. So, you're dead. Alright, so. Not a very exciting game, but whatever, I guess. Is what it is. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. I think that, like, I feel like one of the things that it's important to note about Foundations is that, like, it is a core set. And when you're making the games a little simpler and a little better for newer players, it is going to make the games, you know, a little less dynamic. You know, whereas Duskmourn was, like, an extremely dynamic format, both in gameplay and drafting. Foundations is obviously a simpler format. It's going to be a little simpler. You know, games won't be as maybe as super enticing, but it's so important to have a sort of starter set too. So, Duskmourn really was like, yeah, an absolute banger. They discard an oh my god, if they have Zombify, dude, that gotta be so sad. They discard an Arbiter of Woe, which is a mini Archon of Cruelty. Please God, no Zombify. Right, well, we're attacking. And we're playing an Artist. Franklin in chat. Frank says it's so much better than Duskmourn. Really? I'm interested to hear your thoughts, Frank. Why do you say that? Frank Scarron is in chat. God, stupid. Frank was not a big fan of Duskmourn, which I think is definitely contrarian to the popular belief. So, all right. Well, let's draw Threaten. No. Well. I guess, like, this doesn't have an attack trigger or anything like that either, but sure. You kind of want to get a raid on, honestly. It says Death Touch. Whatever. Alright, so name black. I kind of want to just jam, honestly. Like, they eat my Burglar Rat. It takes 6 and a trigger. I play Hungry Ghoul. It's pretty good. Or if I trade with the Artist, which is good too. Sure, I'm in. Send it. Gonna trade. All right, sure. I think that's fine. If they have second Zombify, I might walk out of the room, but you know, that's just the price of doing business. Infestation Sage, sure. Marauding Blight Priest. I mean, it's pretty good. They got the amulet going here. Frank says I like simple, long, cagey games. No unbeatable two-man uncommons. I mean, like, we've had a lot of lopsided games on the stream so far. You know, like, just good cards. You know, like, I don't know. We're still learning, but all right. Trading Ghoul for Blight Priest is pretty bad, but I have a second copy. Makes it a little more. They're gonna block for sure. All right, let's back. A little lacking in our big payoffs here, but I do wish there was like some sort of. I guess they can't block here, right? Because there's sack it, but there isn't really like a draw card, like Village Rites kind of card, which kind of is a bummer, honestly. Village Rites is a fun card. So you go. So like as far as like velocity goes in this deck, Frank, how many drafts deep are you? Land 6, 2 cards, Amulet. So you go. We draw Soul Shackled Zombie, which is pretty good here. Like it can only sack as a sorcery. Wow, 20 to 30. I mean, whatever. What do you got? Well, Frank, I'd be happy to hear your thoughts on the format. We've had a bit of a rough day today, so I'm just gonna take it all. All right, that's super sketchy. Chump block, no sack on their turn. If you are a limited player and your alarm bells are not screaming right now, your spidey sense should be really going off the walls right now, right? Very weird spot. There are obviously rare wraths in both black and white, so we're just gonna say go here. I mean, Zombie's a good follow-up. Drains for 2 and puts a 5-power creature in play. They might have just not realized this is a sorcery. Meteor Golem. So, we got Max punished because this is a card that we would want to play the opposite of against the Wrath. They hit the banner, which is fine. Alright. We're going to untap. We draw 9 lives familiar. Pretty cool. Alright, we'll just start getting the 9 lives going, I guess. Let's play 9 lives. Let's play the land too, I guess. The land attack. They block a ghoul, we'll sacrifice the familiar and the insect. Sure. So, eat the cat. And then we'll eat the bug. And, pretty rolled up. Our opponents have been really good destroying our banners. Banner's been so good for us, like, it's a sick banner deck.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, Meteor Golem number 2, I guess. Sure. We'll just play Zombie. Actually, I only have 5 mana. Oh, man. If I had first Meteor Golem, yes. What about second Meteor Golem? All right. I think we just play Zombie. They're eating the cats and dogs. Exactly. You got it now. All right, so this and this. Gain some life. And we'll just sack the familiar now in case they have a stab. They draw a stab. All right, down to 7 lives. Say go. 6 lives? Whatever. Play Sanguine Siphoner. This is a deck, folks. The Healer's Hawk double Meteor Golem deck is definitely a deck. Sack this thing, draw a card. This thing can lava access for the number of soul counters on it. We draw Skeleton, also gas. Send in the clowns. Go for lethal.
Gay. Blouse.
We'll take it. Weird deck. Weird deck for sure. Definitely, I've been a pretty wide delta between like possible decks we played against in this format. Yeah, keep. And it's great. Banner. Banner. They mulligan to 6. We draw land here, but we have plenty of 2s anyway. Drop land regardless, so just ghoul it up. Abilene, new sub, welcome. Happy to have you. Black, red. Okay. Uh-oh. Hungry Ghoul, no! Hungry Ghoul, no! Really? What the hell? Why are our opponents so hell-bent on destroying our freaking banners? Have we had a banner live in any of these games? Like, it's wild. Alright, here's Phoenix. This can't block, right? It has to attack, never mind. Alright, well, I mean, we're obviously in fine shape. See? Killing both the banner, you know, right? We got 2 of them, but they play a Spitfire Lagak. Alright, that's a fine threatened target, I think. We got a Soul Shackled Zombie, also awesome. We're just gonna steal this and attack, I think. Could hold the land, play around a rat, but I don't know. Use treasure to sacrifice it and hold this. It's tough. You gotta put damage too. Whatever, sure. Alright, so deal a bunch of damage. And sacrifice the Lagak. And I mean with the Blood Witch in play, I'm playing pretty good here, so Zul, that is true. I guess if they Ravenous Rat are things, we'll just recast it anyway, so play on the Lagak, sure. Take 1. This card seems pretty bad. Arnak seems great. I mean, Arnak is definitely doing its thing. We draw an Artist. Jeez. I mean, are they just dead? They seem pretty dead. 9 lives feel great in this deck. Alright, so exile these. Now you're at 4. Attack with everything. You're super dead. It's good enough for me. Deck feels nice, honestly. Deck is really cruising. Tommy Lee. Alright, we're keeping. Is that a Nazgul? Somebody's gonna sue somebody. Keeping. Got Bloodfell Caves. Would love a caves of my own. Well, I got the banner. Will banner... Question, keep or mulligan? Will banner live this game? Yes or no? Keep or mulligan? Will banner live this game? What do you think? What's up, nerd girl? Will banner live? We're ratting. Ratting or ghouling? We're ghouling first. Never mind, I lied. We're ghouling. Goobling. I guess we're gonna rat and just rat attack sack. Sure. Don't want to name red here, obviously, with the banner. The banner being an anthem is like a big part of why it's good in our deck. Grind's going pretty good. We started off pretty rough today, honestly. We had a few rough drafts in a row, but our last draft was just a Boros shitters deck with 2 heroic reinforcements. This deck's insane. So they discard a Rune Scarred Demon. Oh god, don't zombify me. Please don't zombify me. Not on my television show. We freaked you out? What happened, nerd girl? Alright, no sacks. Say go. Please don't play zombify. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Billowing Shriek Mass. 2-3, mill some cards. It's fine. Mill over land, Burst Lightning, and the Zombify! Missed it by that much. Okay. And we're probably just going to draw a mountain here. That'd be great. Alright, take 2. No problem. We draw not a mountain. It's tilt. I don't want to trade Ghoul for... That sucks, actually. Let's attack for 2, I guess. We'll banner, attack, and then play Blood Witch. It's obviously a bad trade for them, so. Yeah, I know. I know. Everyone, I know. Karn's, so for those who don't know, Karn's bed is over there. It's on the screen all the time. It's green screened, obviously. It's on, off, on, off, on, off. And the green screen is not perfect. We could only find a cloth that was like a little too dark, honestly, so that you can see there's a slight edge on it. Everyone's like, my screen is cracked. I'm sorry. I actually have one of my viewers contacted me. One of my viewers actually works in the film industry and works to sell green screen supplies to movie companies. So we're getting me a awesome, great, perfectly chroma keyed color for Karn's bed. That will not be a problem anymore. I heard you. I feel you. And I'm on it. All right, I'm on it. We're gonna fix it. Let's take 3. Play Witch. Say go. Always looking to improve technology here on the stream, you know? Like everyone in chat, like, is my screen broken? Is my screen broken? And Karn's not even here, you know? Karn's wandering the house somewhere. Here's Infernal Vessel. Here's Heart. All right, they're out. They're just out of stuff to do. Cool. Only the best for Karn. We draw a mountain. We draw the mountain. So, return it under its owner's control. Just missed it. All right, so we can steal the Immolator, though, and kill one of their things also. It's kind of gas. So, oh, I can't. I don't have enough red. Oh, I do. Treasure, right? So we can go land. Steal Immolator. This is going to get big pretty soon, though. Steal Immolator. Shoot Goblin. Attack if they block. Sack Rat. That's tough, though. I got a 4/4 flyer. What do I want to do here? Puts card 6 in their graveyard, too. I mean, puts card 6 and 7 in their graveyard. Otherwise, we steal Shriek Mass. Attack. We have treasure for red. It's right here. Makes treasure. Tough call here. Immolator can sack to kill my guy, though, which kind of stinks. But all right. I'm going to take this. We're going to attack with just the mass. If I attack with the ghoul, it can block with the vessel and something else. That's bad. So, alright. This is fine. Let's attack. Attack, sack, say go. So, 13 to 16. Can't kill our ghoul without help, at least. Yeah, the one thing we're lacking is card draw. Like, some sort of Village Rites effect would have been really nice in this deck. Don't seem to really have that in the set, unfortunately, but need the Amulet? Maybe. Amulet, I mean, listen, I think Amulet would be good in this deck, but I don't think it's better than Hungry Ghoul. So the opportunity cost of taking the Amulet over Ghoul is ridiculous. So we draw Eaten Alive. That is actually pretty nice as far as the Infernal Vessel goes. Exile that. And then go for a little attack, maybe. No Thrill. I would play a Thrill if we had one, but we don't, so. Alright, sure. We'll just pop this thing. Exile the Vessel. I mean, they could kill it in response, I guess. But that kills half their Vessel and the Immolator. It's fine. I'm just going to pay the mana. I'll just stand pat, too, honestly. I don't really need to do anything here yet. Let's see what they do. Oh, I do have a Thrill on my sideboard. Ah, that's interesting. It's a little worse of a splash, too, I guess, but... Gonna let it go. Interesting. Move to combat. I don't know if it's my sack outlet. They can double block. Doesn't feel great. There's something's going on here. You know, they drew a spell, I think. I don't know what it is. Just that with the rat. Alright. I mean, so they go. Kind of weird. I think they thought about shooting the wrong guy. Oh, man. Shivan Dragon? Alright. One threaten off the top, please. Give me a threaten. They're going to attack me? That's bold. That is bold. I guess. I mean, I guess our blocks aren't great. Alright, sure. You got me. That's a spell. Send in the Hungry Ghoul. Tight game. Maybe punish for firing off the Eaten Alive. We didn't really need to kill the 2-1. I think I'd happily trade Dragon for Ghoul and Rat here. A couple points of damage too. Play the Artist. Just gonna jump. Sure. Alright. They're at 11. Raid trigger. Take 3 or sack a creature. Take 3, okay. We do have a freaking Blood Artist in play, so... 8, 7, 6, 5, effectively. It's like a risky block. Yeah, I agree. Without them drawing a good card here, they're definitely behind. So... Banner's been great, I know. That's why I took them. I thought it'd be awesome for us, and it's worked out really well. We're mostly mono black. You know, we played like 6 red cards or whatever, 5 red cards, and they're all spells for the most part, so... Deep in the tank, 13 to 8. Bronson Mythic, draft 11. Banner's still alive, too, so... No 9 lives or skeletons this game. Timeout! Combat. Cage and reset. Thanks so much. I gotta say go. Alright, untap. Oh, the flood. The flood. And we'll add that thrill to our deck. I mean, I would trade Rat and Ghoul for Shivan Dragon, so let's attack. Tense game. Shivan Dragon trying to hold the fort here. Will they chump block again? The Rat's not a free attack. Like they would just, like if they're gonna block like this, they would just block the Rat for free, which is bad for us. So good news here is the raid trigger, which is nice. We're super flooded, but taking 3 damage again. What's your plan, Tommy? I don't know. You're just bleeding away here. Got no plan.
Game.
I got nothing for you, Cap. I got no plan.
Louses.
I got nothing but Platinum Tier 2 badge. We're discussing adding Thrill or not. We decided not to, but it is good with the Skeletons, so maybe. We've drawn Arena only once in a game where we did not need it at all. So, cut the Lich Lord? You guys crazy? We're not cutting either zombie card. Both Lich Lord and the 4-drop zombie are very good and all together. Will I be playing Arena for paper packs? Yeah, I'll probably play the direct challenge. Super awesome. We have a busy weekend. We're going to be doing a yard sale this weekend, but I'll probably try and play at some point. Whenever someone plays this card, I'm instantly terrified of dying to a stupid combo. I might just banner stab here, honestly. The stupid Mythic wherever it kills you. But this is fine. This is a good tempo turn. This is fine. Next turn we have another ghoul, a skeleton, and a sack. Am I selling any magic bulk at the yard sale? No, I wasn't planning on it. I do have some bulk I want to sell, but it's just like way down the priority list. Play a Barons. Vampire Gormand is very good. Immediately regretted my decision, of course, to kill that card. That's fine though. Alright, let's take one. Untap, we draw. Banner number 2. How many banners is too many banners? I mean, we can play banner, skeleton, and then sack. 2 cards in hand. We'd obviously love a Ghoul Gorman trade. That would be insane for us. Maybe fish for that. Kind of doubt they would do it, but...
Inconceivable!
Wow. I hope I don't have that stupid white card that returns a 2-drop. And now we'll just play the Lich Lord. Try and get that ball rolling. Sure. So I gotta kill this or all my zombies come back. Could have maybe waited a little longer and played another zombie. They seem to value killing this really, really highly, so no blocks. Alright, well, we called it. I mean, that makes a lot of sense given their play. So it's not like we're, we doomed ourselves there. Just the only thing that makes sense could be based on their block. So, that being said, we get to cast a bunch of things this turn. So, let's cast our ghoul. And our ghoul. And our skeleton. And our land. And pretty good looking board here, I'm not going to lie. We have a lot of mana for our skeleton plus ghoul combo. We have 2 ghouls. 3-1 skeleton's pretty nasty too. Prideful Parent, sure. This is where the Gorman's going to shine though. This card is so freaking good. This card becoming unblockable is unbelievably egregious. It's so good. So, they're drawing 2 cards a turn. And we're just trying to kill them, I guess. Is what it is. Hungry, hungry hippos. And how did it feel being denied those hungry, hungry hippos? Aww. Regret. No stab, please. Alright, we draw. So we have 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 sack, 2 sack. So we can pump twice. I mean, I guess we're just like getting it with our ghouls. It's a lot of damage. They can make some blocks and trade with them. We have this thing too, so. Can sack one to recast it, but like we just have the skeleton for the same amount of mana, so. No blocks at all? Alright. Why is that end of turn? It's not a very good attacker. We just have a bunch of X1s in play. Just want to get my big things big. We go for it again and they have a 2-mana kill an attacker. It's pretty sketchy. No blocks is pretty weird, yeah. Just gonna let this happen. Also, if they have it, we can return one. Nope, just gonna take 10. Alright, I mean, take 10's a choice, sure. Alarm bell is starting to go off because they could have the +2/+2 to the team card, the affinity for cats. That would sucks. That would sucks. That would sucks. That would sucks. I don't know why I fucking... It's like I'm Neo. I can see the Matrix, but I can't do anything about it, you know? Alright, that sucks. If you don't sack here, it's very obvious. I mean, what do we have here? We have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 17 damage. Yeah, we're just fucking dead. I cannot believe this. Just can't do anything about it. Just actually can't do anything. Really, really frustrating. Know everything that's going to happen. Can't stop it. Yeah, like... So, this is infinite damage. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, yeah. Yeah, well, that's lame. This comes back taps, we couldn't block anyway. Pretty shitty. That was a game, and I feel like there have been a few games like this in this format where, like, I don't think we did anything wrong. Like, we... Like... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to leave. I want to see the game more. Like, they just did stuff, and they killed us, and we kind of did stuff also, and we just died. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but... All right. 5 and 2. Hand's great keep. Ugh. Like, our deck was, like, doing its thing, too. Like, that was a good game for us, you know? Like, I don't really have a... You know? Drakuseth? No, we haven't had that card yet. We drafted it once, but didn't play it, because it was just too clunky and expensive in our deck. Prideful Parent, sure. We have a Lich Lord to recur it. I think we should attack here. Offer the trade, and then raid. And then next turn we go Banner plus Lich Lord. We also have Eaten Alive, so threat. This is cool too, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Rage him. Take 3, awesome. On a white. Okay. A little sketchy. Could obviously just be color screwed here, but mono white's certainly interesting. Let's play a Banner. And just gonna attack again. Be happy to trade and play Lich Lord, so and get a raid trigger. Yeah, they're either mono white and their deck's insane, or they're missing a color and their deck's bad. You know, like it's one or the other here, so. We discard an off-color card. The answer is yes, they are missing a color. Okay. It's pretty hard for them to be mono white and not casting spells either, so. Alright. Another seemingly uneventful game. Again, flooding, unfortunately, but this is just not. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, I mean, what do you got, friend? We have the Wombo threaten, steal, and kill, but they don't have anything in play, you know? Alright. I should be casting this thing, probably. I mean, nah, I just freaking killed him. Send it back. Cathar Commando. Oh no, my Banner. I should have blocked this. Never mind. Alright, so gonna kill that. Alright, we'll just play this as they go. And just gonna pass the turn. And we have Threaten and Eaten Alive available, so the Banner lives! And play Big Fin Bouncer, sure. Big Fin in. Alright. I think we just, like, do a setup turn. We're just gonna cast the card from my graveyard, cast the Ghoul, so you go. Cast the Ghoul. Cast the Ghoul. Just say go. We got Threaten, we got Eaten Alive. Already gotten 2 cards in other hand, too, so we're, you know, good on cards, good on board, good on life. Micromancer. Gonna go for a little looky-loo. They find a fleeting flight. Put a counter creature against flying, permanent combat damage with the ultimate this turn. Sure. Alright. Not a great card to get Micromancer, obviously, because it is just face up. If we steal Micromancer here, I guess we could just eat an alive a creature. Hold on. And then recast it. 5. Take this. They have nothing else. They're dead. If you Zool a creature, can you cast it multiple times in a turn? I don't believe so. Sure. I guess we could just, like, hard cast Eaten Alive, too. It's funny. We do have a lot of mana. Sure. Is there a mana leak in this set? Maybe we do want to throw him this deck, honestly. We have definitely drawn a lot of lands across these games. Alright, we'll take it, whatever. That works for me. Another ugly win, but sure. Alright, we're cutting a swamp for a thrill. Our curve's super low, 2 banners. Might be a little bit risky, but can't cut a mountain to running a red card. We have plenty of black sources. Let's see what happens. 6 and 2, money match, making changes. Is that a bad idea? We're going to find out. Alright, final boss time against a high mythic player. I'm just a lowly platinum player here, trying to make my way through the world, alright? Hand's fine, we're going to keep. Let's draw Thrill this turn. Turn 2 Thrill, discarding Skeleton. Infestation Sage. Alright. Deployment. Hand's fine. Lacking a stock outlet so far, but we got turn 3 Banner with our Skeleton, which is nice. I almost don't hate a block here. We're just getting it back anyway. You know, like... in this, they're obviously sacrifice foddering stuff. Don't block. We banner attack for 2. Whatever. No blocks. Burglar Rat. Ugh. With no sack outlets, we can't keep both these threatens, I think, which sucks, but... oh, come on! You know... could have discarded that, not better. Attack. Take 2. That sucks. Big bummer. Attack for 2. We draw Hungry Ghoul. Must be nice. Alright, so attack for 2, Skeleton, and Hungry Ghoul. Don't love the mana they have up here, but I don't think we can choose to not cast the card here, so... what do you got, friend? Nothing! Nothing. Nothing. Kill my ghoul? You wouldn't dare. Can't sack itself, so you can't threaten the ghoul and sack it itself. Solemn... that's a good card to steal and sack. Cool. Solemn Simulacrum's here. And we draw another Hungry Ghoul. So we can steal the Solemn, sack it to the ghoul and attack. Or attack and then sack, whatever. Just mix it up. Some amalgamation of that. Obviously, we're on the risk of having playing a big creature here. We draw a card too, though, so yeah, like this. Steal this. And then attack with everything. Get a card of the Solemn too, which is nice. Alright, so damage. Down to 9. And we're going to sack the Solemn. Draw a card. Another Employment. It's kind of gas, actually. Play a big idiot. Play a Tali. No! My ghoul. My little dude. An artist. Draw Burglar Rat. That's also good. Alright, let's jam. Sure. So we Ghoul and Rat. Set up for a Threaten next turn. They discard a Threaten of their own. Say go. Rat checks the artist. Ugh. We draw Eaten Alive.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Alright, let's steal the Gorehorn Raider. Attack.
Bingo!
All right.
Get out of here. Your turn. You're at 3. I have a Soul Shackled Zombie in my hand. 2 skeletons in the bin. Don't have your own thing. Here's a rule. Alright, we draw land. So, yeah, we're just going to play Shackled Zombie here and drain, put them to 1, so go. We could, end step double skeleton. Gaining life is kind of appealing. Oh, I guess actually playing a 4 power creature into a possible threaten is pretty bad. The problem is, like, if they attack for a decent amount here, we just die to a threaten, right? Not quite. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just say go here. Hold land for a Burglar Rat. They attack. Attack's pretty bad, I think. Ugh, that's gross. That's really bad. Alright, well, that sucks. Maybe I should have attacked. Maybe I'm an idiot. Alright. That was pretty punishing. If we had attacked, it was much better for us. Yeah, I'm wrong. I should have attacked. I'm really... Like, trading for their 1/1s is just much better overall. We draw Blood Witch. Oh my god, that's just the banger.
Bingo!
All right.
We play Witch and attack. And I just eat both things. That's bad, actually. I guess we just zombie, right? That was a weird game. Play the Witch, attack of both. They block, sack, lose both of these. We just die. Yeah, it's bad. Just play zombie instead of go. Play zombie. And eat the things that are best to reanimate. If they have a way to exile the Witch, we lose. So, like, if they draw Threaten or Eaten Alive or whatever else, we just say go here, and, like, it's pretty hard to lose the game. This is much safer. Yeah, the no attack was a bad play on my part. Whatever, it's fine. Play bad, win anyway. Here comes the Raider. We're just going to trade. Not taking any damage. We got a Witch next turn. Not going to get cheesed out. We draw a Swamp. Fire up the Witch. Are there any instant speed ways to exile a creature? I don't think there are. Fiery Annihilation. They can do it by. They can do it buys. Oh, you get the food before the trigger. No! What a sicko! That is so sick. All right. Unbelievable. No cards in hand. Rips bacon to a pie. I think we're still ahead here, right? I think. Unbelievable. 10-3. All right, that's pretty aggressive. Don't like that. It's another raid card. Did I have a land drop last turn? I should have played this. It's like return both of these. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Unbelievable runners. Just unbelievable. Threaten. No, you I guess it would have been a land. All right? It would have been a land. Unbelievable. All right, whatever, I guess. You got me. We punted. We would have won the game if we attacked properly like 9 turns ago. Unbelievable. All right. Is it better than a swamp? I guess. We cast all our threatens. No, we cast all our threatens. Unbelievable.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I should attack. Doesn't matter. That's a pretty big bummer, I'm not going to lie. We punted. I mean, if we made the proper attack that one turn with our rat, we win the game for sure. So obviously our opponent went like runner on us, but we should have won anyway. So what are you going to do? All right, you got to play good, you know? All right, so deck was insane. I mean, I would slam this deck every time, you know? Like, his deck was actually completely awesome. We kind of punted that last match, unfortunately. Other losses, I don't remember our first 2 losses, honestly. Everything's blurred together at this point. But deck seemed great. Great. I don't know about the thrill. I don't know if adding thrill is right or not. We obviously like cut it for a land, and which would have been a land anyway. That game would have been bad regardless. But yeah, Luca game, my friend. Yeah, we punted the attack with the rat, which stinks. But what are you gonna do? So deck was great. This is deck. We never drew arena ever either. We drew the one game where it didn't matter. I don't know. But deck was great. Just happens sometimes. Is what it is. So that's episode 11. We're platinum 2 now. YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe, real great. And yeah, what are you gonna do? Just missed it. Just missed it. Oh yeah, the blasphemous act. Right, that's right. So what are you gonna do? Is what it is. So YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe, you're all great. Peace.